everyone, and welcome to Tapping Tuesday. So I'm gonna get started in a few minutes, but for those of you who are new, what I do is I come on here every Tuesday and teach you a EFT tapping. So today's topic is on duality, and every week I come up with a different topic. So what EFT tapping is emotional freedom technique. And it uses the meridians of the body to send a calming signal to the brain to let it get out of the fight or flight response. So I'm going to give a few minutes for people to come in, and I'm going to share this on the page, and then I'm going to teach you a little bit more about tapping, and then we're going to get into the tapping. So... share this. All right, so see I'm live. So as I said before, EFT, or emotional freedom technique, uses the meridians of the body to send a calming signal to the brain. So it helps you get out of the fight or flight response. So tapping has been actually proven to work for people that have PTSD, who have anxiety, who have any sort of issues going on. You can tap on different subjects, different topics, and you can get a lot of relief from your anxiety, from your stress, from even patterns that you've kind of had for a long time. It helps you get out of that response in your brain. So when I'm doing tapping, what I like to do is basically I say a phrase and then you repeat it. So what it does is it actually gets you to voice out what you're already feeling. So whatever's kind of already going on in your brain, all of the thoughts that are, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, it will voice those out loud. And then by using the tapping, it actually sends a calming signal. So we're going to work from the most pressing issue. And our most pressing issue today is on duality. So I wanted to choose this topic today because I felt like it was very fitting. So for those of you who don't know, duality really it's polarization. It's duality thought forms. It's basically one way of thinking and another. And in order to kind of bridge that gap and be in the middle somewhere, we need to recognize when we're acting out of duality. So I find that I know that there's a lot of kind of duality thought forms going on right now. And it's like you're either this or you're that. And it can cause a lot of feelings of anxiety, of stress, of separation and loneliness. And I thought that this would be a really good topic to do tonight because I find that really, when it really comes down to it, I know that this is kind of cliche and everything, but kindness really does matter. And being kind to one another really goes a long way, especially in the world right now. And I think that if we can spread more love than hatred right now, it would really help bridge this gap to help people come together and really start loving one another again. And I know that sounds like, a pipe dream or whatever, but I really do believe it's possible. And I think it really just starts with us having conversations, us really doing things like EFT tapping to work on our own triggers and our own emotions and our own things that we're kind of like dealing with in our lives, so that when we're talking to another person, we're not acting out of a trigger. We're not acting out of anger or fear or fight or flight. When we do tapping on a regular basis, it gets us out of that mode, so that when we actually have a conversation with another person, we act less out of our fight or flight response in our brain, and we actually can have a little bit more compassion for ourselves and for other people all involved. So I think that it's a really good tool to be able to use in these times right now. So I'm going to show you guys the tapping points right now, and then we're going to kind of get into it. So the first tapping point is the karate chop point. So this is right on the side of the hand right here. And then the top of the head, the eyebrow point, the sides of the eye, underneath the eye, underneath the nose, the chin point, the collarbone point, and then underneath the arms. So this is right about there. So when we're doing this, what you're going to be doing is I'm going to say a phrase and we're going to tap on the point and you're going to repeat after me. So what this does is it actually sends this calming signal as we're doing this, as to reduce the stress, to let go of those feelings. So it's not, when I'm saying certain phrases, it's not actually saying that that's true. It's actually voicing out the ego, the thoughts in your head that are already, kind of like on replay, the repetitive thoughts, the negative thoughts that you're kind of already playing in your head. It's actually allowing them to have a voice. So when I say a phrase, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm anchoring it in. It actually means that I'm already feeling this, and it may not be what you're thinking or I'm just kind of doing a general right now. So it may not be the exact phrase that you would use or the exact phrase that you're thinking, but it's something to kind of trigger like thoughts that may be negative in your thinking, so that you can actually start to release them. So I just wanted to kind of like put that in there. So in the beginning, it does seem like we are tapping a lot of negative things, but we're not anchoring it in, we're releasing it. So we're moving from the negative to a more neutral, to a more positive. So without further ado, I'm going to start getting into the tapping. So when we do the tapping, we use a most pressing issue. And today our most pressing issue is on, I feel polarized, or I feel like I'm in duality. And so what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. So I just want you to get really comfortable for now. So just roll your shoulders back, maybe roll your neck around a little bit, and just get really comfortable and sit back. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths in. So take a deep inhale in. And exhale. Take a deep inhale in. And exhale. And take another deep breath in. And exhale. Now I just want you to check in with yourself. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how polarized do you feel right now? How much do you feel that you are in duality. So if you're feeling really torn by two sides, really polarized, really unbalanced, then that's a 10. And if you're feeling not really that polarized, you're feeling a little bit more centered, a little bit more grounded, then that's closer to a 1. So just check in and how polarized are you feeling right now? And then once you have your number, you can just check in with your body right now. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel in your body? Is there any tension, any tightness anywhere, any physical or emotional pain? Just check in with your body and then also get that number. And then once you have your numbers, then you can open your eyes again. And we're going to begin tapping. So we're going to start on the karate chop point, and you're just going to repeat after me. Even though I feel really polarized right now, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel really polarized right now, I completely love and accept myself and where I am. Even though I'm feeling really polarized right now. I completely love and accept where I am right now. And then move to the top of the head. I'm feeling really polarized right now. I'm feeling like I have to pick one side or the other. And it's hard to remain neutral. I really don't want to hate anyone. But I'm feeling really torn apart. I just really don't like the division that's happening right now. And I'm having a hard time processing it. I just really want to spread love. But I'm feeling really disconnected from everyone right now. I'm feeling really disconnected from the world right now. And I'm just trying to figure out what to do. How can I stop feeling so divided? How can I begin to bring more peace to the world? Doesn't seem like there's much peace happening right now. And it's hard to have hope. It feels like people are becoming more and more disconnected from each other. And real communication is really hard to find. I just want to feel connected to people. I want to feel loved by my friends and my family. I want to feel a sense of belonging. I don't want to hate anyone. I just want to love. I think everyone wants to feel loved. I think everyone wants to feel like their needs are being met. But so many people aren't feeling heard. I want to bridge that connection. I want to bring more harmony to the planet. I just want to bring back kindness. Everyone just wants to be loved. Everyone just wants to be safe. Everyone wants to feel connected. Everyone wants to get their needs met. When we see this universal truth, we realize we're not different than these people. When we realize that most people just need their needs met, we realize we're not different. We aren't different than anyone else. We may come from different backgrounds, different religions, different spaces. But at our core, we are all human. And we want to feel loved, and we want to feel connected. If we disconnect from each other, we're not serving anyone. If we learn to listen, then we'll all start feeling better. I think we can all bridge this gap. I think we can all learn to listen a little bit more. When we do this, we'll feel less polarized. When we do this, we'll feel less disconnected. We'll feel more connected to the truth that we are all one. We are all human. And the things that we think separate us really is an illusion. For at the core, we all want the same things. We can return back to knowing that we all want the same things. We all want our needs met. We all want to feel safe. We all just want to feel loved. Can we do that more? Can we look past the labels and really see the truth? The truth that we are love. And that we just want to feel loved. Choosing to see the connection between all of us and letting go of the need to feel polarized. And take a deep breath in and breathe out. I want you to close your eyes again. And I just want you to check in again. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how polarized do you feel now? Do you feel more connected? Do you feel more loved? And then check in with your body again. How does your body feel? Have you let go of some tension? Is your body feeling lighter? And then when you're ready, you can just open your eyes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. So for those of you who are new, this is Tapping Tuesday. I explained what tapping was in the beginning. So if you want to watch the replay, check it back. I really hope this helped. For me, this topic was really necessary. And, you know, when we really tune into it, we do really realize that everyone just wants the same thing. and maybe people are trying to get their needs in a different way, and they may be acting out, they may be doing certain things, but when it comes down to it, we are all human, and we are all wanting to be connected and wanting to feel loved. And so I hope you feel more connected now and feel more loved, and know that, I'm here for you. You're not alone, and that these times may be really trying. And I know that it can take a toll on people, and it can make you feel very disconnected from your friends, from your family, from your loved ones. But know that I'm here for you. I know that there's so much support out there, and there are people that love you. There are people that care about you. And really, if you're having a rough time, please reach out. Please reach out to the people that want to help you and that are here for you, including me. And I really hope that this gave you some peace tonight. That's really the plan. That's why I do this. And so, if you're interested in any more of the tapping, I am offering tapping sessions right now. So my tapping sessions go more in depth. So Tapping Tuesday is a general tapping, but my tapping sessions are going to go more in depth. So it'll be a one-on-one session with me on a specific topic that of your choosing, and we'll tap on a specific issue that you may be dealing with, and I'll give you step-by-step process to tap through the points so that we can give you a little bit of relief from stress. So if you're interested, I will post the link below to schedule a session with me. And I'm offering a 50% off right now for until December. So for right now, I'm just offering that. I'm also taking new clients if you're interested. So I do a clarity session, and my clarity session is a free one-on-one where I basically tell you about what my coaching offers. I tell you about my packages, my program, and my coaching basically helps people learn to stand up for themselves, learn to set healthy boundaries, and learn to say no to others so they can say yes to themselves. So really what it comes down to is my coaching. I do a lot of relationship coaching. I also do work with codependency. So the people that are really, interested in having a coaching session with me, but you're not really sure what it all entails, I encourage you to just come into a free clarity session with me. And in the session, you're going to get to know what my coaching is about, and I'll let you know what it all entails and what I offer. And if you're not ready to, sign up for a commitment for that, as a commitment, if you're interested in just EFT tapping sessions, it's 30-minute sessions I'm offering 50% off right now, so they're 15 for your first session. So if you're interested in any of that, please let me know. I will post the links below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really love coming on here. I love teaching you guys this stuff. I love doing this, and for me, I just want to make a difference in the world. I want to help people feel better. I want to help alleviate some of their stress, and to, make people feel better right now, and to let them know that there is support. There are people out there that care about them, and, to know what resources and what people you can kind of come to. And, if you ever want to reach out to me, please let me know. All right. Thank you guys so much.